Hello everyone and welcome back to Vintage Story. In this episode we will finally get our hands on the elk. First, unfortunately I completely forgot that we have to actually craft the saddle and the bridle, so we'll have to quickly make our way back to the tunnel, take care of them, and then we can make the purchase. And obviously we will make good use of it in this episode because, well, we still have a couple of stuff that we want to pick up at the archives, so we'll go there, pick them up, and then bring them back home. Unfortunately, that is going to be pretty much the entire episode. So we will buy the elk, make the journey back and forth, and then I suppose we can say goodbye. But at least, thankfully, with the elk it's going to be a lot faster. Instead of taking 2 episodes to make the journey, it will only take 1 episode. But anyways, for now, let's not waste any more time, and let's just jump into it. Alright then, let's get started. So, I came over the mountain a little bit too soon, because I completely forgot that we need to make a couple of extra items before we can make the purchase. I still haven't told you what we will want to buy, but we'll get there eventually. Well, I suppose once I tell you what we need to craft, it should be relatively, well, self-evident. So, we need to craft a saddle and a bridle. So yes, we will actually buy the elk. Okay, let's go for it. Thankfully, we have been stocking up on leather, and that is exactly what we need to craft all this. So yeah, let's quickly go home, pick up all the leather from the house. So you all need to come with us. Like so. And there we go. Also, you need to come with us as well. And what do we need exactly? I believe we need nails, right? I think so. So we should have some nails in here. Very good. And we will also need to have bronze nails for one of the items. So yeah, we might need to do a little bit of smithing before we can go. But first, you. What do we need for the saddle? It's going to be, well, an N shape like this. Fine. And the nails. And we have a saddle. That's amazing. Next up, we need the bridle. And that's going to be either this snaffle bit or the curb bit. Basically, it will change the way we control the elk. With this one, the curb bit, we can basically just press W and it will go as long as it can. But with the snaffle bit, this one, we have to hold W to keep going. So I think I will go for the snaffle bit because this one will give us a bit more control, I think. Yeah, I think it might be a bit safer this way. So there we go. We have the 2 bare minimum items that we will need. But we might also want to get our hands on... where is it? Yeah, this one. The elk medallion. So we can have a couple of different versions. This one will, for example, require a single piece of leather and 2 nails and strips, or we can have this one, it's 1 and 1, or we can have this one, which requires 2 leather and 1 nails and strip, and I believe that's all the only 3 that we can make. We can have also this one. Okay, this one is the most expensive so far, 2 leather and 2 nails and strips. And that's it. Okay, so we can make 4 of these. It doesn't matter as far as I know. I think I will go for... yeah, this key one looks kind of nice. It's the most expensive, but it is pretty nice looking. Or we can go for this one, the trident. You know, let's go with the trident. I think I like this one the best. Okay, so that one will require a single piece of leather and 2 bronze nails and strips. The bronze, unfortunately, is non-negotiable as far as I know. So, I believe we can make 4 nails and strips with a single ingot. I think so. But first, unfortunately, we have to make some smelting because we don't have any bronze ingots left. Yeah, we have used all of it. Okay, that's fine. Should we make for a full 5 smelt? Might as well. There's simply no reason not to. Okay, so for 5, I believe we need first. Give me 120. One can go back there. And then give me a bunch of cassiterite and start measuring it out. I don't really remember exactly. So we need 100 units altogether. Like so. And now we need to have the cassiterite. So I believe it was 8%, right? So technically speaking, we only need 8 of these. And then we can take off 8 copper. And there we go. So that will give us the tin, but let's just double check. So you will give us bronze bits. And yeah, 8 to 12%. So technically speaking, we can go up to 12, but obviously we don't want to. We want to keep it as low as possible. So you can go there, you can go there. And just go for it. Yeah. First, use the... Yeah, you. I think 2 of them will be enough. Sure. And off you go. Good. Okay, after this, we will need, I don't know, maybe 3 charcoal. I suppose. I guess we'll see. So, quickly burn this one down, and I will stick the coal in. And then we will wait until it's finished. And off you go. Okay, while that is heating up, and you know what, play it safe. Put in 2 more just in case. And while we are waiting, we might as well take care of the charcoal that we have definitely finished burning by now. Right, first use up the flint shovel, and then I will use the iron one. It looks a pretty decent firing, at least on this front-facing pile. Let's see the actual returns. Yeah, in the back is not as good, but still looks pretty decent actually. Okay, let's just check on the smelting. I don't want to run it too long. Plus, maybe we can save a bit of charcoal. I don't remember exactly how many we will need, so, you know, better keep an eye on it. And I think it will actually be the right amount. Although maybe we can save one of them, I don't know. For now, you all can go in there. And you can go back there, at least for now. And just keep an eye on it for now. Okay, so with the elk, we will definitely go back to the archives and pick up the rest of the stuff that we have. Also, you know what? You can come with us. You will be going on the elk anyways. Unfortunately, we don't have enough leather to make the saddlebags. Would have been amazing, but unfortunately, I didn't make enough leather until now, so cannot be helped. Eventually, I suppose. And yeah, I think we can save this coal, I think. Yeah, I think we can go back. Okay, while it's finishing up, let's just quickly eat. I just noticed how the satiation is. And you and use that one, I believe. Yeah. Okay then, so let's pour them out and wait for them to cool down. I mean, technically speaking, we can bring the elk home without the medallion. It's just not going to be, technically speaking, ours, but it will still be, you know, usable. Anyways, you are good to go. Nice. And just pour them out. And that's done. So yeah, tell you what, while these guys are cooling down, I will go and make the purchase. So we will need 50 gears, the eidolon head or the vessel or whatever, and at least the bridle and the saddle. That is the absolute minimum that we will need to make this. Okay then, let's go for it. And bring our new elk home. Hello Virag, can you please give me an elk? So, I went to that ruin you mentioned. You did? Tell me about it. What did you find? The structure housed a massive device and a library. I heard a voice there who bade me to seek him out. He gave me a list of names. Names? What were they? Perhaps I heard of them. Nadia? A person, perhaps someone very knowledgeable, but I never heard of them. The spoils? I've only heard tell of it, but it seems an awful place anyhow. Perhaps another option. The lazaret. Oh, this one I know. Strange place, full of stone and monsters. Let me see, here. This will show you the way. Okay. The cardinals. Gathering place, I think. No idea where it is though. And quiet? What a peculiar name. I'm afraid I don't know a thing about it. Thank you. Anything else you can tell me about it? Only that it's quite a distance away. You would best be prepared for a long journey. Perhaps I can help with that. Continue? I have an elk I could part with. He would be a loyal companion to you on your journey. As thanks for your information, I will part with him for only 100 gears. You will need a saddle and bridle too. How much would it cost if I give you this treasure I found, which is the Eidolon vessel, by the way? Oh my, that is a very intriguing find you've got there. You have a mind for bartering, friend. Give me that artifact and I will take 50 gears for the elk. Have you got a saddle and a bridle with you? Yes, I do. Let's have an elk. What a lovely treasure, thank you. A pleasure doing business with you. Now, let me call him to us. Alright, check outside, he should be nearby. Thank you, I will take care of him. Also, by the way, do you have anything else you might be able to sell us? Well, we don't need a saddle bag anymore, or sorry, saddle blanket anymore, we have one already. And I can hear the elk outside, that's great. No, I think we are okay. I don't want anything else from you. And I don't think we can sell you anything either, so let's go upstairs and take a look at our new friend. So, close, close, and there you are. Hello, my friend. So first, you will require a bridle and a saddle. And I believe we need to sprint right-click. On the top. Can you please stand still? There we go. Now it's saddled and the bridle on the head, and there we go. Now we just right click on the saddle and we are riding him. That's great. Okay, let's bring him home. Now, obviously I did try this off camera and I did notice something peculiar about this. I believe by default the elk can climb these one tile high ledges basically, but with the step up mode I am not sure if that is the reason, but I also noticed that we can make climbs that are 2 tiles high. As I've said, I don't know if this is because of the mod, but for example here we have a 2 tile high ledge here and this guy can climb it. I don't know if this is a intended behavior or because of the step up mod, but I don't know, it feels a little bit much. But anyways, I am not going to complain obviously, but still, I am not sure if it's intended or not. With that out of the way, let's just quickly go back to the tunnel entrance and bring this guy home. Okay, so we obviously want to keep these guys safe, what I will do is, I think I will just lock him away in the barn when we are not using him for travel. So, you will be at home here from now on. Also, can I put this lantern on him? I believe we can put it just under his neck. No. I think we can only put these small lanterns on this guy now. But anyways, we can also put the saddle blanket right under the saddle. So there we go, make him a bit more comfortable. Also, we can put a straw bed back here, and I do believe we can put the saddlebags on the hind legs as well. Unfortunately, it will require a lot of leather to make the saddlebags, which we cannot afford right now, so maybe at some point. Oh right, also, I did change my mind about these trees. I think I will only have 2 trees on these ledges, not 4 of them. Basically, I will still very likely keep these guys trimmed to a 3x3 footprint, but I don't know, I think this might be a little bit much. I guess I will decide later. For now, I will leave them as they are, but we might change them later. For now, let's just hammer out a set of nails and strips. You guys are gold. Okay, let's go for it. And by the way, we also have this. I haven't checked it yet. This is the direction to the Lazarette. Let's see. Okay, it is to the west of us, but how far exactly? Oh, actually not too far away. It's about 7,000 tiles. And by the way, how far is the archives? 4,000. Actually, that's 4,000. But yeah, the Lazarette is a bit further away, but not by much. With the elk, it might be a day's worth of travel. If this is 4,000, I think we can go maybe twice as far further down, and maybe we can find some other kind of trees that we can bring home. I guess we'll see. For now, just delete the old death marker. Thank you. And I will hammer out one of these, obviously. Don't want to go overboard. Okay, so 1 charcoal, you light up. And thank you, you can go back. And let's make a set of nails and strips. While it's heating up, I will put stuff away. Okay, never mind. Don't put away anything. I think I will keep everything here. Also, extra leathers, please. Yeah, just keep everything. Just put away the leather, leather, and that's it. I will still keep the temporal gears for respawning. And yeah, I will restock my sticks and the flint once we get back to the little shack outside the archives. Alright then. So, are you hot enough yet? Almost good enough. Let's get to work. I suppose now it's fine. Okay, so we have the nails and strips. Quickly cool them down. And that should do it. And now we can make the item. So, exactly how is it? I want to do the trident one, which is this one. So, 1 leather on top and then 2 nails and strips on the bottom. There. Okay, so we have the medallion. That's great. And next up, we want to... let me see. Yeah, I think we need a piece of bone. I think I've ground up all the bones that we had before. Well, in that case, I will go to bed now. And I think we can just carve it out with a knife, right? Let me see, with the knife, bone flute, yeah, knife and the bone, and that will give us the bone flute, which we can use to summon the elk once it has the medallion. Okay, first, put away the rest of the stuff. Yeah, you can go back here. And put away the nails and strips. You can go there. And I think as we are traveling back to the archives, I will try to hunt something down. Well, for example, I would love to get my hands on another brown bear, just to have the skin as a rug in here. So I think we might stay a bit in that bear-infested area, and maybe we can get our hands on a bear. I guess we'll see. Also, do we have anything in the chest? It's empty. We might want to restock on the poultices. I guess we'll see. Also, we definitely want to take the food back with us. Okay, first sleep, and then we will prepare in the morning. And good morning. Okay, first, chest goes there. Good. And let's start putting stuff into it. So yeah, just keep using all 4 balls, because, well, just in case we need to go downstairs again. And then, yeah, take out all the whatchamacallit, the crock pots. That's fine. And then anything else? I will put away one of the gears, and that's it. Right. Okay, you can go back on our back, like so. And I think we can be off. Okay. And you know what? I changed my mind again. I think I will leave the trees as they are. It's fine. So, elk. Would you please have the medallion on your forehead? So, it needs to be there. And it is now ours. Honor me. Good. Okay then. I think we might as well just go for it. First, let's just ladle out some food. You can go right at the door. There we go. Let's just have some food at the ready. I suppose this one has 4. Which one has the... This one has 2 servings. That's going to be fine. Give me 2 bowls. And I suppose we can leave this crock pot here in that case. Okay, so you can go there. Give me 2 bowls of food. Good. And then you go on our back again. Right. I think we are ready to go. Let's go for it. Also, there. Don't drop me off. Close. And first, let's just drop off this crock pot, and we will make our journey back to the archives. This time in style. Oh, there is a brown bear, and this area looks pretty open as well. I think we can hunt him down here. Okay, so, elk, can you please stay here for a bit? And let me take care of this guy. Okay, so we have the armor, we have the spears. Let's go ahead and hunt ourselves a bear. Oh, that was a bit closer than I would have liked, but we get there in the end. So, you know what? We are close enough to home that we might as well take everything back. Okay, so give me everything and a bone, please. Thank you very much. Okay, so quickly make a flute. Thank you. And we can summon the elk this way now. Okay, so can you please come here? And it's coming. There is a small green marker on the map, and it's coming this way. Nice. Also, I did hear a bowthorn. Hopefully it will not shoot it. Okay, did you get stuck or something? Where are you? There you are. Okay, it did get stuck a little bit. Oh well, it's fine. Alright, and we might want to restock on poultices as well. Well, at least we don't have to hunt another bear. Oh, right, and I also might want to take the shears with us. That will make it a bit easier to shear those crimson maple trees. Yeah, I think exactly what I will do. So, quickly start curing the bear pelt. Also, you know, render the fat. And don't forget to pick up the shears. I wouldn't be surprised if I would, but still, try to keep it in mind. Also, try not to fall too far with this guy. They have a lot of health, but not infinite. We obviously don't want to lose him. Replacing him would be, I suspect, super expensive. Okay, so first, take care of the bear pelt. It is very, very tempting to basically turn it into leather, but I will use this as decoration. So, do we need to use rendered fat or can I use raw fat? I think we need to use rendered fat. Yeah. Okay, fine. Give me... not in here, apparently. There you are. And it's going to be multiple fats, right? Yeah, 2 fats. Oh well, has to be done. So let's start curing this bear pelt. And as I said, it's going to be a rug in the house. And then we will quickly render the fat. This bone, I will pile it downstairs somewhere for now. It's fine. Everything else is okay. And just leave this one, yeah, there to rot, it doesn't matter. So, you quickly put the fat in there, give me a single piece of firewood, 2 just in case, give me that please, light up, and we can just leave it alone. There. Okay, that will do. And you can go on the floor. For example, there. Yeah, maybe there. It's a bit better. Okay then, I think we can go for it. Bones can go on the floor. We have a bone flute. Alright, don't forget about the shears. I believe these guys are pretty... yeah, they're pretty damaged already. Also, we don't need the hammer. Thank you. And as for the poultices, please tell me the cattails have grown already. Yes, they did. Okay. Let's cut down this field of cattails and make a bunch of poultices. I do believe we have a bunch back at the archives, but still. Okay, that's going to be all of it. For now, just put it back here, and that will do. And make a bunch of extra poultices, so, you know, we can heal up in case we get into trouble like we just did. So yeah, don't die, please. Ooh, we only have enough for a 1 stack. Oh. Well, that means that we might want to pick up a bunch of extra horsetail as well when we are out. Maybe I will try to not die on the way there. Yeah, I think we will restock the horsetails once we get back home. So, one last check. And I think we are good to go. Okay, let's go for it. For real this time. Which trader is this, by the way? I forgot. This is a furniture trader. And we still have 30 coins on us, or gears. If you don't mind, I will quickly take a look. I'll also go back into first person mode. Hi Chaska. You have... Right, we did buy the paintings and the chair from you. I don't want to buy anything else. Okay, just wanted to check. Sorry to bother you, I will be out of here. Oh, hey. There is another trader. Might as well take a look. And the entrance is right here. Okay, so, who are you and what kind of trader are you? Judging by the decor, maybe artisan or treasure hunter. I don't know. Let's just take a look. So, what's your name? Sorry, artisan by the way. And what's your name? Loon. Okay. Artisan. Well, I would love to get my hands on some tapestries. But yeah, we are, you know, going on a loot recovery run, so don't, but steel would be kind of nice. Especially these planters. What I have in mind for the next project, I would love to have some of these planters. Okay, I will keep you in mind for later. For now, just continue. Ooh, and elfin saddle mushrooms as well. Would be so nice, but no, don't pick up anything that we don't have to carry around right now. In fact, I might be getting a bit too greedy with the berry bush cuttings, but still, those can... I definitely want to take some of those, so I don't think those are negotiable. Anyways, oh, I think I saw a red... Yeah, there are some red leaves around here. If you don't mind, I don't see any predators. First, take some blueberry cuttings, preferably ones without traits. And not that one. Yeah, for now, I will only take cuttings from no trait bushes. I would love to take that one with the less nutrient uptake, but I don't want to, you know, use up too much space in the inventory. Anyways, next up, this tree. Let's see if we get lucky. Okay, well, we did get one. Better than nothing, I suppose. Okay, fine. Let's continue. Okay, I did hear a puppy yelping. Try not to stay here for too long. Just quickly pick up some seeds if we can and leave. Ooh, and we have found 3 already. That's amazing. 5, that's great. Any more? Please, please, please. And no. Okay, fine. You know what? I think 5 seeds will be okay. And these shears are 63 left. Okay, I think that's good enough for me. Okay, now we can make our way to the archives For real. Okay, and there's Mummy Wolf. Don't stay. Just escape. Quick, 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 quick. There we go. Oh, wait, wait, wait. I think that was blackberries. Those bushes. Okay, quick, quick, quick. First person mode. Spears. And... are you coming for me? Okay, just 3 quick hits and then you can leave. Good, leave. Yeah, blackberries. Can I please get some cuttings from one without traits? Okay, I think there's only 2 of them. Yeah, every single one of them has traits. So yeah, I think we can just quickly make a harvest and we can go for it. Okay, so we have made it, and also the first time I didn't actually notice that we have some ruins in the water. Not right now. Don't start looting stuff when we are on a loot recovery run, so yeah. Just quickly go upstairs. And by the way, can the elk use ladders? I suspect not, also for it fun. So, I don't think the elk can climb ladders. Also, there's beauty berry. That's very tempting. Yeah, I think we can have enough room. So yeah, let's just take some cuttings here as well. You 15 yield less? Absolutely not. Even if we were going for traded ones. And you, absolutely. And some berries. Ooh, 6 berries, nice. Any more? No, I think that's it. Okay, so once again, I would be surprised if the elk could climb the ladders, but let's take a look. If not, then we have to bring everything down. So I do believe that the ladder was right here somewhere, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so can you climb it? I would be surprised, but never know. Yep, it cannot. Okay, please don't go too far. Let's just quickly stock the chest and we will be going back home pretty much immediately. And I think that will do. Okay, so everything is full. And yeah. Okay then, so you will go on the floor for a second. Then you will go on our back. No. On our back. Thank you. You will go in the offhand. You will go in that inventory slot. And we can start making our journey back home. We will have to do it at night. I don't want to leave the elk unattended the entire night down here. So yeah, let's just start making our way back home in the dark. It might not be the best viewing experience, but has to be done, unfortunately. Okay, what kind of trader are you? No. I think these guys are the ones with the edged short beds. I don't think we can use those to sleep. You should be safe up here, I believe. Okay, so let's just take a look at your bed. And yeah, as the short bed. We cannot use it. And yeah. And by the way, Avadi, you are a clothing merchant. No, thank you. Can you please let me out? Thank you. And just go back inside. Can you go back inside, please? Fine, whatever. There. And let's just keep making our way back home. Once I find a trader with a proper bed, I will make a respawn point there, and maybe, you know, we can make it daytime again. Okay then, so you are... Yeah, I think you have the short bed again. Fine, let me just quickly check. Yeah, short bed. And by the way, Quill, you are an artisan. Anything we can drop. Yeah, we can drop some sticks for sure. And I don't think we can do... I will drop the ladders. That's fine. Okay, fine. Drop it, everything all the way back. There we go. So, we have 2 slots in the inventory and 31 gears. I will buy, I believe we have the sea salt planter back home. I think so. But you know what, it's fine, it doesn't matter. I will buy 1 more. And then... what else? I think we have the wrought tapestry, right? I think so. So, unfortunately, none of these are missing pieces from the one that we have. So, I think we can pretty much call this here. Okay, fine. You can have 10 gears. Thank you. And I am off. Okay, never mind. We can combine some ceramic balls, apparently. That's great. Okay, in that case, we can harvest some strawberries. Yes, please. Okay, so you will go in the offhand, you will go in the main hand, and take some cuttings and harvest some berries if we are able. Okay, that's a lot of berry bush cuttings at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if we have enough to completely plant the garden at this point. I guess we will see. For now, back on the elk. By the way, yes, we can take some cuttings from you as well. Thank you. And I think that's it. Never mind. Ooh, that is a pretty big strawberry field. Nice. Okay, so back on the elk and munch on the strawberries as we are riding towards home. Okay. I wanted to harvest that resin, but the bear had some other ideas, so... And another one. Oh geez, we are back in bear country. Quickly leave. Don't stay longer than we have to. And wolves as well. That's great. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, well, we did find another trader at this point, but... well, at this point we don't really need him because it is now daytime, we are very close to home, so yeah, it's fine. Let's just make the rest of the journey now. Also, that looks like... what kind of berry bush is this? It looks like... ah, come on. There, white currant. Okay, not interested. Ooh, that was close. Almost fell down a sinkhole. Okay, let's make our way out and try not to repeat this. Ooh, that was close. Okay, slowly just go around and continue. Okay, so we should be relatively close at this point. Yeah, I think this is the mountains, southern part of the valley mountains, basically. I think this might be the home valley entrance at this point. Oh no, it's not. But this is the passage to the plateau to the east of the valley. I think I will just go through the tunnel. It's fine. And welcome back home. Very nice. Okay then, so Elk, can you please park yourself in the barn? There we go. Okay, stay here, nice and safe. As for me, let's start sorting things out. Let's start with the berry bushes, I think. Right, so put all the berry bushes in the hotbar. And we can start placing them down. And there's 4 of them. I think that's it. Okay then. Let's see. Close. So we have some blackberry. I would like to have some blueberries here. And maybe some strawberries can go in between these trees. Looks fine to me. Here. And those are blackberries. Let's have some blueberries there and there. Here as well. Sure. And then strawberries all the way to the end. Looks good. Okay, so this part of the garden, one more strawberry here. And I think the bottom of the garden is completely planted. Not bad. And yeah, you know what? Let's just have some extra strawberry plants here too. So, no, don't break. Fine. You can go there. Quickly drop the flowers. There. You can go there. And done. Okay. Up here. I think I will put some blackberries next to the roof. Blueberry can go here. We have some blueberries here as well. Yeah, sure. Let's just have 3 of them here. Some more strawberries can go there. Those are white currant and black currant, that's alright. I suppose here we can put the beauty berries. Yeah, 1, 2 and 3. Blueberries next to the stairs. And we have some more blackberries and some strawberries. Blackberries can go there. And strawberry 1, 2, and we have 2 left. Well, 1 and 2. And yeah, maybe at some point I will replace these flowers with some berry bushes as well. But this will do for now. Alright, you guys can go out here. Sure. Okay, close. Next up, take care of the maple seeds. Right. So I did plant 2 of them back there. I think I will have one more there. Another one here maybe. I know it's too close to this oak. Not yet. Well, we need to wait for these to grow up before we can decide exactly what to put here, I suppose. I will put them away for now, I think. Also, yeah, that's a sea salt planter. That's fine. You can go there. And apparently I destroyed the wine, but whatever. Just quickly turn this one into a tip. And done. You can go there. And you know what, yeah, let's just plant, I don't know, some other kind of mushroom at some point. That's fine. And I think we can put the rest of the stuff in storages. Yeah. Now, next episode I think I will get started on construction on that study trophy room kind of a deal. I already have some ideas that we might be able to put into practice. For now, just randomly put stuff away. I don't really care organizing stuff at the moment. And there. And yeah, the scrolls as well, that's fine. The line will go down in the leather making stuff. This one can go in here as well. And the tuning cylinder. By the way, right. And we still have the chest. Oh, okay, we have a lot of stuff. And we are basically full at this point. What can we take out? I think we can... I don't really want to use the bone meal. We will need it for the terra prata at some point, so not quite yet. What can we take out? Spider webs maybe? And yeah, by the way, yeah, this is the rod tapestry. So if you want to take the other ones, this looks like the one on the rightmost. Yeah, right third. So we need the middle and the left third. Okay, try to keep that in mind for the future. And what can we take out? I don't think I want to take out anything. Yeah, I don't think so. We can put down the parchment somewhere, I suppose. The lime will go in the leather making stuff. Okay, I suppose we might want to make some extra chest at this point. Yeah, let's go for it. So, lime, you will go in here for obviously. There, the rod can go in here as well. And by the way, it's going to be 1.5 days and we will have enough compost for one more crafting of terra prata. That's great. And then... yeah, that's about it. Okay, quickly make some chests and I think we can say goodbye because we are pretty much over time at this point. So give me maybe 16. Let's make 2 trunks. So there's going to be 4 chests. Never mind. Okay then, give me some more planks then. Alright. Yeah, and I see it now. There, and give me one more trunk. Okay, let's actually put stuff away. And I suppose I will say goodbye while I do so. For now, all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you like the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.